What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, bringing you a little bit of F around and find out. You know, the left is incredibly good at this. They're incredible at thinking they're above all possible consequences. Who on earth would criticize the righteous, rich, suburban whites? Who would ever question them when they, I don't know, decide to storm the Senate building or try to ruin Thanksgiving? Well, we live in a new era, cowboy, and they tried to mess up the Thanksgiving Day parade yesterday, and it ended very, very badly for them. And I just thought, as we all continue to digest a bunch of junk we ate yesterday, possibly, it's just a good, lighthearted moment to have. You know, it just feels good to watch weirdos get their comeuppance. I just want to remind you, CoffeeBrandCoffee.com. It's our Black Friday sale today. 20% off all of our coffee and tea. 75% off Roaster's Choice. 10% off our gift boxes. And 10% off our advent calendars. Today is the day. All of the promo codes you need are in the description below. Stock up. Cross everyone off your list. You're not sure what to get them. People in the office, all that kind of stuff. Make sure you go and you stock up. Help support small business, which we are. We roast our own stuff. We ship our own stuff. We're not some drop ship garbage. We have thousands and thousands of 5-star reviews. Our gift boxes are the best on the market. Our new advent calendar is amazing. If you're not the primary shopper in your house, tell the old lady to get over to CoffeeBrandCoffee.com. Give her the promo code. Save yourself some money. Pro-Palestinian protesters arrested at New York Thanksgiving Day parade. New York police arrested a group of pro-Palestinian protesters who briefly attempted to, but failed miserably, to interrupt the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade on Thursday by attempting to block the parade route just ahead of the Ronald McDonald float. Oh yeah, everyone's going to side with you when you block the Ronald McDonald charity house. I think it's for the charity. I don't know. The 90th annual parade, televised nationally as a part of America's Thanksgiving holiday. Do you watch the parade? I've never watched it, mostly because the commentary ruins it, but maybe you watch it, maybe your parents watch it. The demonstrators were immediately taken into custody without incident. Now, we live in a two-tier justice system. If you're a leftist and you want to do this kind of stuff, generally, you've gotten away with it. But again, we live in a different era. We live in a different time, and I've got some satisfying video for you.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Look at it. He's like getting aggressive. Word America. Like he's getting. Why are they so aggressive all the time, too, by the way? Like, that guy looks very violent. Yeah. Look at that. They're getting dragged away. Oh, no. He said the word. He called it the bundle of sticks word. Yeah.
Good. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Free Palestine, everybody. You see that's for an arm.
Look what's happening.
Bro, they're already signing shit, pumping off, and it's gonna be dying.
They're all in handcuffs, immediately failing. Immediately failed. Because that's who these losers are. This is everything in their life is done for internet clout. And here you have. Oh, yeah. 30 seconds. That's how long they had. Not even. Let's see. Here come the cops. 19 seconds. And you get arrested. Arrested in 19 seconds. Go fight for Palestine, losers. I think you should sign up and go. I think you should sign up. Like, the beauty is, if you give all of them a map, they don't even know where Palestine is. Anyone who looks at these idiots and believes I stand with them is too stupid for words. We can't fix stupid, but we can move them out of the effing way. they're already in the parade line. Why not just march in the parade instead of sitting there like dingbats, ruining it for everyone else? It would have been more effective at getting the message out. Someone needs to teach them how to effectively protest. So even though they could have just walked and said, free, they could have said they're free Palestine. Look, and again, I'm not taking sides in Palestine or Israel. I care about America. And I don't think we should be selling either one of them bombs. I think we should not be selling them literally anything. We should stay out of it. We should stay out of a war that's been raging for longer than any of us have been alive. Believe me, most people actually support them. Thank you, guy with LGBTQ, trans flag, black heart, Palestine, Israel flag in bio. By the way, they're all still wearing masks. And again, as we've always said, they wear these masks to hide their identity, not because they actually believe in, that it's doing anything. And look, I get it. If you're Palestinian and you're in America, I can see why you might have a vested interest in this. Or if you're Israeli and you're in America, I see why you might have a vested interest in this. But take it out of our Thanksgiving, player. Like, take it out of our Thanksgiving. It absolutely, just so satisfying. They get absolutely all arrested. Is that a cop right there? Oh yeah, raise your fist in the air. Yeah. Go to jail. You're going to jail on Thanksgiving Day. I mean, what are these dorks? Imagine getting arrested with a float of a clown hovering over you. I can't think of a better explanation of this. Because on POV, you're a protester getting arrested at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. I can't think of a better way to explain it. I can't think of a better way to, it's a perfect microcosm of these idiots' futility. Look, I understand having a position on Palestine, Israel, again, all that stuff. You have a right to protest, but just get out of here with it. All right, it's Thanksgiving. You can go stand in the parade on the sides of the parade and, yell your little, get your little drum and do your little chants 17 seconds before they're arrested. And by the way, we're in a different era. These people are getting charged. You see this, where's this article? I think it was 40 arrested. Also, again, to show it as a two-tier justice system, this is the same people storming the Senate office, committing what the left calls an insurrection, only this is actually an insurrection. Anti-Israel protesters chanting "Free Palestine" were arrested during a demonstration, again, inside the United States Senate office in Washington, D.C. This was just a little while ago. The large group of losers were captured on video inside of the Philip A. Hart Senate office building as they shouted their demand for an end to the war in Gaza between Israel and Hamas. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? I mean, why didn't you fly on over to Israel and get up on Bibi Netanyahu's grill and tell him to stop? Or why don't you call your buddies over in Hamas? Hop on Signal, call them up. Hassan Piker probably has some of their numbers and tell them to stop doing what they're doing. I just don't care. Nobody cares. America is over these dorks, and it's just hilarious to me. You see this, many of the protesters were wearing red T-shirts emblazoned with "Stop Arming Israel." Demonstrators were seen on multiple floors of the building, some throwing sticky notes bearing the same phrase from the upper floor balconies of the atrium. Ooh, sticky notes. I know now how things are done. Thank you, woke leftists, for showing me how to make real change in the government. All it takes is sticky notes. The protests, 3 protesters were seen elevated, exiting with police. Most of these people are caught and released. But again, if those red shirts said "Make America Great Again," they would have been thrown in prison. That's the point I'm making. 40 pro-Palestinian protesters arrested in the United States Senate building. Look how, pro-Palestine protesters so white and privileged. all women too. Don't you women have other things to do with your time other than insurrecting? This is, again, they're allowed to protest. They can go out on the street and protest. Even if I disagree with them, I support their right to protest. But that doesn't mean I can't make fun of their futility, that I can't make fun of just how stupid they look, that I can't make fun of how dumb they look getting arrested underneath a gigantic clown. Like, literally, they picked the perfect float to sit in front of when they got arrested. I don't know how to better explain this. And again, I hope that the left keeps embracing these people, that the Democrats keep embracing these people. They're saying, oh, AOC, they're trying to float AOC to run in 2028. Oh, boy, do I hope. Oh, boy, do I hope AOC runs in 2028. The radical left is the number one thing hurting the Democrats and their continued embracement of them. So I 1,000% support them continuing to do so and continuing to drag their own party to the ground with these absolute dingleberries, trying to ruin everything. Great, you got your message out. How many people are agreeing with you? Looks like about 50,000 people watch this video and I'll make fun of you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it. If you haven't yet, please do subscribe or follow, and we'll talk to you again real soon.